Hello everyone and welcome back to another chapter of RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 5, Necessary Sacrifice. I mean, given by the title, I assume we'll be jumping to Blake and Son situation in the Menagerie. And also, I guess, possibly some more information given by Raven to Yank and Weiss. And yeah, that is what I'm expecting from this chapter. So without any further ado, if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, you can find it on my Patreon, link is in the description below. Let's go. Yep, Menagerie.
Okay, are you ready?
I've beat up on giant monsters and robots more than once. I think I can handle getting a few signatures.
Good luck.
Your chieftain needs you. Your people need you. Please, join the fight and help us save Haven Academy.
So signatures for the army? Joining the army?
Are you kidding me? We'd love to have someone with your skills on our side.
Mata, get back inside.
Mom.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay. Haven defense.
Huh? Huh?
Sorry about the stutter again, guys. I guess the whole chapter will have it. Oh. Huh. I didn't notice, but did one had mermaid tail or not? That would be so unlucky.
How can they just sit around and do nothing with the White Fang getting ready to attack?
Because not everyone is like you and me. The faunus here in Menagerie, the ones that weren't born on the island, moved here because they were tired of fighting, of having to struggle constantly. Menagerie is filled with people that just want to be left alone. And here we are asking them to put the rest of the world before themselves.
I guess I never really thought about it like that.
The problem is, whatever happens at Haven is going to affect them whether they like it or not. If Adam gets his way and
I really
Haven
like the
falls,
animation for those
it's only
years.
going to make things worse for the faunus. Everywhere.
Adam. He's the guy you used to work with?
Yes.
Sorry. Forget I brought it up.
No, it's okay. Have you ever met someone and thought to yourself, they are the personification of this word?
Interesting.
Okay, well, I remember getting to know Ruby and thinking, this girl is the embodiment of purity. After a while, I saw Weiss was defiance, and Yang was strength.
What am I?
Jury's still out on that one, but I'm leaning towards Ernest. At first, I thought Adam was justice. Then I thought he was passion. But over time, I realized I was wrong. He wasn't any of those things. He was spite. Not hatred, not rage,
Ooh.
spite. He won't accept equality, only suffering for what he feels the world did to him. And his way of thinking is dangerously contagious. That's what worries me about Ilya.
That's
She's not like Adam, not yet at least. But I don't know how long that will last.
She was your
That's
friend,
a good
huh?
word. Spite.
She was. Her chameleon traits meant she could pass as human. She could have lived a normal life if she wanted. But she didn't. I always admired that. She lost her family in a mining accident when she was young, and she joined the White Fang. Like me, she was more or less trained on the road alongside other faunus, She learned to survive, to defend herself. But as people like Sienna and Adam started to gain a following, she became more dangerous. I guess I did too. My parents tried to get me to leave with them, but I refused. I had Adam and Ilya, after all.
You know we're going to have to face her eventually.
Both
I
of
know.
them.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try and help her the way you helped me.
Hmm?
You showed me that sometimes you need to be there for a friend, even when they don't want you to be. I was drowning in guilt and fear. I tried to push you away, but you didn't give up on me. And I can't give up on Ilya. It's about time I saved my friends for once.
True. Okay. Nice. Character development.
You're really getting better, huh? Are you hungry? It's almost dinner time.
Yeah. That sounds good. I was about to call it a night anyway.
So, you've never fought before?
Just the occasional small grim.
Is that
Nothing
so?
like this, though.
Huh.
Wow.
I guess
You
attacking
look
the
like a
farm.
natural.
It's strange. I've only had this cane for a few weeks, but I feel like I've had it for a lifetime. Longer, even.
Longer
Guess
than
I'm a crazy
lifetime?
person.
I mean, yeah, just a little. But at this pace, you'll be combat ready in no time.
Okay, Ruby. That was down the memory lane of Penny.
Well, I'll see you upstairs.
How do you handle all of this?
What do you mean?
I'm scared. I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life. Than I ever thought was possible. I always knew that I wanted to be more than a farmhand, but this? Who would ask for this?
We all went to Beacon because we wanted to help people. But you're right. None of us asked for this either. We just have to press on and
How
hope.
can you be so confident? People have tried to kill you. The world's about to go to war all over again. How are you okay with any of this?
When Beacon fell, I lost two of my friends. Penny Polandina and Pira Nikos. I didn't know them for very long, but that doesn't change the fact that they were two of the most kind-hearted people I'd ever met. But that didn't save them. Pira thought that if there was even the smallest chance of helping someone, that it was a chance worth taking. And because of that, she died fighting a battle she knew she couldn't win. And Penny was killed just to make a statement.
I'm sorry.
I am scared. But not just for me.
She went through a lot.
What happened at Beacon shows that
All we
Salem
did.
doesn't care if you're standing against her or not. She'll kill anybody. And that scares me most of all. Pira, Penny, I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt. That I didn't think about them every day since I lost them. That I didn't wish I had spent more time with them. If it had been me instead, I know they would have kept fighting too. No matter how dangerous it was. So that's what I choose to do. To keep moving forward. Come on. If we don't hurry, Nora's gonna eat everything. It wouldn't be the first time. Hey, Oscar. This isn't gonna be easy. but the fact that you're even trying says a lot about you. You're braver than you think.
God damn, she grew up. Whew.
She really is remarkable, isn't she?
Yep.
Yeah. She must have been one of the best huntresses at Beacon, huh?
Debatable.
In some ways, yes. But in many others, no. She has her quirks, her faults, just like everyone else. But she also possesses something unquantifiable, a spark that can inspire others even in the darkest of times.
This must be really hard on her, too.
It most assuredly is.
Yep.
Your thoughts?
Are of no significance. If this is how High Leader Taurus wishes to proceed, then we shall make it so.
Of course, brother. Still.
Come in.
Sister Ilya, thank you for meeting with us.
How may I be of assistance?
Please, stand. We have wonderful news.
What is it?
We finally received a message from the Mistral Brotherhood. The operation was a success. Adam Taurus has claimed his place as the High Leader of the White Fang.
Good. And Sienna?
Buried with honor. The other branches of the Fang have been given the story that was agreed upon.
A necessary sacrifice. We won't forget everything she did for us.
Indeed.
Your maturity and understanding in regards to this matter is appreciated, and it is why we've summoned you here this evening.
The White Fang is experiencing a transitional period.
Growth requires change.
And change can be painful.
If it's for the betterment of the Faunus, then it's a pain we can endure. What's our next mission?
Containment. With the CCT tower still inoperable, we have the luxury of control over the flow of information.
News of Adam's ascension has yet to reach Menagerie, but when it does, the citizens of Kuokoana will undoubtedly react poorly now that the chieftain has spoken out against us.
It's my fault the Belladonna's had any ground to stand on.
Do not concern yourself with past failures, Ilya. Focus on the future. We have an opportunity for redemption.
What do you need me to do?
The Belladonnas are the only remaining threat to Adam's assault on Haven Academy.
Yep.
And so, they must be silenced.
I like his voice.
Silenced?
Like Sienna, they stand in the way of true progress for our people.
We would never put such a burden on you alone, of course. Your brothers and sisters will be at your side. But your relationship with their daughter makes you an integral part of this operation.
Blake?
We know how close you were with young Blake. Rest assured, High Leader Taurus has requested she be taken alive, but we cannot risk having her present to defend her family.
But the people of Menagerie...
We'll come to understand what happens to those who speak out against the White Fang.
And we'll be left without a leader until our victory is complete.
A necessary sacrifice, Sister Ilya.
Well, well.
She's right to worry about the citizens. It's possible they may come to see Gira as a martyr.
It is a risk we must take for our High Leader.
I will not allow them to ruin this. The Belladonna name has brought me nothing but grief. You've done well in finding the deserter. Bring her to me alive. But not before you've slaughtered her family. I have a promise to keep.
Okay.
He seems unwell.
He carries with him a tremendous burden.
Are we sure he is the one to lead us?
For now, we must do what is best for the Faunus.
Wow. Okay, even you
Yes.
guys second guessing Adam.
Brother Yuma, did you see Tagira's messenger?
He rests beneath the waves, along with his warning.
Then all is well.
Okay. They got the messenger. Ah. God damn. Okay. I mean, can't really say we did progress apart from Blake and Sun's conversation, and also Oscar's and Ruby's. But I guess we are setting the stones in pieces or in order, and we need to prepare ourselves for the fight for, I guess, protecting the Blake's family. Actually, we didn't got to see Weiss and Yank in this one. Interesting. They focused the whole episode on, I guess, Menagerie and I guess a little bit on the Team Ranger, or at least Ruby and Oscar. Huh. I mean, yeah, what I wanted to, I guess, mention here is that Ruby really did grew up from where we started this, right? I mean, kinda insane. The first and second volume, what she was, and then with the third one at the end, completely changed. I mean, she went through a lot. I mean, as I said, we all did, right? But she really grew from it and decided to do the best she can do to move forward. And well, that definitely inspires other people that I guess follow her. So in that regard, she really had a very nice character development. And also Blake realizing how much Sun has helped her with, I guess, all that depression state and running away. Now she's finally trying to, I guess, take her stand and protect the ones that she cares about. So, I mean, I guess Ilya is first one. Ilya really looks like she's almost like Adam, but not really. She still has her, I mean, I wouldn't say that she killed anyone yet, right? She's really, or maybe she's just not trying to kill Blake at this point, right? With all the encounters that we had with her. But yeah, she still looks to have a chance to be turned around, right? Like a chameleon, change face, change the side. I mean, even Corsac and Finnick are not exactly sure if Adam is the right to, I guess, lead them. But I guess for now, they will go with the flow. And yeah, the next mission is to take care of Belladonna's. And I guess Ilya needs to bait Blake somewhere else, in a way. Yeah, that will... Okay, we will see what will happen in the future chapters, but in the next one I definitely need to see Raven with Yank and Weiss. We need to get the information from her. But yeah, a cool chapter. More, I guess, giving us the ground to work on and seeing Adam once more. So, I mean, yeah, Blake was right to choose the word spite. And yeah, he wants to keep his promise of I guess killing everyone that Blake cares about. Okay, it was even a mention of Penny and Pyrrha in this one. Yep, rest in peace. So yeah, thank you for checking this one out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click that bell for notifications to be informed of my next reactions, gameplays, reviews, and other things you guys put in the comments below for me to check out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! And now a special thank you to Nelson, Chibi Bro, Ultimate Troll, and Reds Racer for additional support on my Patreon.